Okay, bye, Grandma.
Speak to you later. Hi guys, I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas. It's kind of sad day after Boxing Day has to be the Can you stop rustling your crisps while I'm vlogging? And I think the day after Boxing Day has to be one of the saddest days in the entire year, because it's not Christmas anymore, is it? You can't listen to Christmas songs after Christmas Day, can you? Anyway, I had a great Christmas. I'm currently using my new camera that I got, which is slightly smaller than my current vlogging camera, so I can actually take it out and my arm doesn't feel like it's going to fall off, so I'm happy with that. That was from Mum and Dad. And I got a few bits and bobs, and I hope you all got what you wanted. We've been at hospital all morning just with my grandma, and we set off at what time? 7:30? And we've literally just left Grandma's and it's 1:15. So we didn't want to, but we ran into Subway and got both a sandwich because we're absolutely starving because we haven't had anything to eat. So I'll show you. They're all rushing because Mum's got to go riding. I got just a turkey sandwich with onion, tomato, lettuce and olives in it. I think I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna take Margot out for a walk, and then I think I'll go to the gym actually. But I'll talk more about that later. I'm gonna eat the sandwich because I'm starving, and I'll catch you in a bit. Hello, darling. Hello, you guys. Hello. Hello. Are we going to go for walkies in a minute, Margot? Hello, dear. Okay, go on in. I don't know why I'm out of breath. It's really hot. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the temperatures have been going so up and down. Like 1 minute it's -2 and then the next day it's like 10 degrees. I'm out taking this one for a walk now. Margot, she's turned 1 in November. And the reason I don't take like all 3 of my pooches out is because 1, Mum's riding this afternoon, so I can't take 3 out, they're just too strong. And 2, she's sort of still in training, so we're trying to teach her to walk off the lead, hence she's off the lead now. And she doesn't do it very well when there's all 3 of them because she just plays with Dilly and you'll turn around and she's still like 2 miles behind playing with her. So we do this little walk, we're going to continue walking all the way down this path. And then right at the end is a field where I throw her ballie for her. So should we show them a trick, Marg? Should we do our trick? Or a little thing that we've learned together. So sit, Margo, sit. Good girl. Now wait. We're gonna wait. 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 So sometimes I don't have to say wait, but she hasn't done this in a long time. Wait. Oh, she's coming anyway. Normally she's quite good at this, but something seems wrong today actually. She seems very anxious. What are you anxious about, sweetie? She seems a bit funny. I don't know if it's because my parents are going away with Margot tomorrow to Norfolk, and then me and my boyfriend are joining them at New Year's. And I don't know if it's because Dad's been packing the van, and the dogs can sense when you're packing. Like I'm sure a lot of your dogs can sense when you go away and they get all miserable, and she doesn't like people packing the car because she's got really bad anxiety when it comes to cars. She doesn't like travelling, and I don't know if she's getting a bit anxious about that because she doesn't normally follow me this much either. She's normally sniffing a bit and then she comes, I don't know. She's alright. Right, so she can't fit through this style, so we have had to teach her. I go through and you jump, don't you, Margs? Come on then, Margo, come on. There we go, good girl. Now here's the real test to see if she's feeling alright. Do you want to play bally? Ready? Steady, go! Good girl! Sit. Go. Go! Good girl. Bring it then. Good girl. Go. What? You come in? Come on then. Go on. Who is it?
Oh, look, weirdo. Who's that pretty little girl? Hello.
Yeah. Oh good, I'm glad. She hasn't eaten it yet then. That was Mum and her friends. Come on then, let's go home. Yeah. Filthy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I wonder if I can. Oh, I can balance you there, or can I? Oh, interesting angle. Where's the best place to put you? That's a good angle. So I'm about to go to the gym. I'm going to eat my banana. Like a sad loner in the car because I'm just that sad. I said in my Q&A video, which I filmed a few months ago now and put online, that I didn't go to the gym very often, which I don't. But I recently joined up again just to sort of get my fitness back on track, especially around this kind of time of year where you just eat. So yeah, but what I've started doing recently is I've started doing a lot more squats and things like that rather than cardio, because I find cardio is quite boring. And because I walk my dog anyway, like I've just done, I find that like cardio isn't hugely necessary because I sort of do that anyway. So I try and do weights and things like that, just something new. I mean, I've done them in the past, but I never got very good at them. So that's that. I'm going to eat my banana. And then I think I'm going to go to the gym. Well, I am going to go to the gym because I'm in the car. I am back from the gym. I'm just going to point out really quickly is, one, I'm not a professional squatter. I'm not great on the Smith machine. I'm not great at squatting. I'm kind of new to it. I haven't done it in a long time. I got quite good at it when I was still a member of Pure Gym, and now I'm kind of sort of a beginner again. So if you're a professional squatter and your squatting is 10 out of 10, please don't judge mine. Don't look at me and think, what are you doing? I'm trying, I'm enjoying it, and I'm sweating and my legs hurt, so I've got to be doing something right. Now, second of all, I did do more. As you saw, I did a bit of leg press and squats, but I also did some lunges to warm up and some glute bridges, and then I finished with some lat pull down. So it was kind of just a mix of everything. And also on the way back, I bought myself a protein drink because I've been sort of lacking in protein recently, and it's very easy to not get much protein over Christmas. So I bought myself a protein drink, which is strawberry. It's the first time I've had this one. It's YouFit, it looks like. Dad's being really loud. It's YouFit 22, whatever it is. YouFit strawberry, and it's really nice. It just tastes like a milkshake, but there's 22 grams of protein in the bottle. So I bought this to try and just up my protein intake. And I think I'm going to go for, in fact, before I go for a shower and end this vlog, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you some of the snacks that I have during the day, because I know I'm one of those people that I can't just have breakfast, lunch and dinner. I have to have, as I've mentioned, snacks. So I thought I'd show you just some snacks that I have and good things to help you get over the Christmas kind of period. But one thing I want you to know is that if you let yourself go on Christmas Day, it doesn't matter. One day out of the 365 days in the year and you've eaten lots of chocolate, it doesn't matter. I mean, I must have eaten 10,000 calories on Christmas Day, and here I am, Boxing Day, I'm back on track. It's still hard because there's still remnants in the fridge and stuff. You've just got to try and avoid it. If you want to go longer and enjoy yourself for the Christmas period for a longer time, fair enough. But I'm one of those that puts on weight so easily. If I eat bad for 2 days, I put on like a few pounds. So I personally go all out on Christmas Day and then try and get back on track for the new year. I'm going to go and show you the kind of things I snack on, and then I think I'll end the vlog, because you're probably getting a bit bored of me right now. This is exactly what I mean by trying to resist things in the kitchen. In here, oh my word, is my snack cupboard, and I'll just show you the kind of things I have. I'll just move the box of hot chocolate that I got from my boyfriend's sister, and I'll just move the selection box. For example, I don't know if you've heard of the company called Graze, but you can order packages to be sent out, little boxes of different things. So this one's cherry, pear and walnut, so it just looks like dried fruit. A lemon and poppy slice, so it's like a little bit of cake with a tea bag. You're not having any. And this one's called spicy veggie protein, and this one's peanut butter sticks. And I have more, but they send these, I get these sent fortnightly, and it's got like all the nutritional information down there. They're nice, aren't they, Dad?
Yeah.
Dad goes into my cupboard despite the fact it says hen's food cupboard, keep out. I also occasionally have rice cakes. They're brilliant, they're really low in calorie, and I find that if you put the right thing on it, like cheese or avocado or peanut butter, it really fills you up, so I like them. And we haven't actually got that much in at the minute because of all the Christmas residue. So yeah, I snack on the Graze stuff, and then obviously fruit, apples, pears, bananas, and then something that I do like, which I don't have very often, but I do like Cheerios with some almond milk. Honestly, there's quite a few bits to snack on, but Graze is like my favourite thing because they offer such a variety of foods. I'm gonna end that vlog there, guys. It was another daily vlog, just to say that if you've let yourself go on Christmas Day, it doesn't matter, just enjoy yourself. Oh, and Dad just wants me to hurry up and stop talking. Please give this video a thumbs up for the sake of Margot. Margot, see? They need to give you a thumbs up, don't they? Yes, they do. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Marg, say goodbye. Give us a kiss.